Today we're taking a look at the OpenRock X from One Audio. That's right, from One Audio. Now this, of course, is a very beautiful little Bluetooth speaker or earbuds that's going to work well for you. Now it is Bluetooth 5.3, and of course you guys are seeing me open it right here and live. And the cool packaging. I actually like the way this is packaged. Now, once you slide that off, it's going to allow you to slide it open, and then you're going to be greeted with, of course, the product itself. Now, the front is, of course, going to be your earbuds and the charging case right here. And, of course, it is very well wrapped, very well insulated. And I, of course, like the way they ship this. It's actually kind of cool. Now, this is a little bit different for me. It's a squared style case. The case, of course, is going to slide out. You're going to be greeted with your left and your right side. Now, you also have your charging cable right here, USB-C, and, of course, a little adapter switch. On the bottom, you're going to have the lighting, of course, with that. Now, of course, it does have some plastic covering, which I'm sure we can peel off if we wanted to. Also has a hole up here so you guys can put a little lanyard or a clip to keep it nice and safe. When it does it, it latches in place. You have to press it to pull it out. That's even better, and it will lock in place. Now, when you do this, you're going to pull this out, and you're going to have these little pieces that you're going to peel out, of course, so you guys can start charging the device with that on both sides. Now, you have, of course, the earbud. The earbud's a really cool design. 16.2 millimeter drivers with this, of course, connectability. Now, with this and using it and connecting it up to your ears is going to be the way to do it. Now, of course, you guys need to set it on the proper ear. Well, let's say that's not probably the right ear. So let's say this is the correct ear. You're going to grab this. I'm going to take my hat off. You're going to grab this piece right here. It's going to slide behind your ear, and this is going to sit over your ear. Now, it is an open ear design, so it doesn't go in your ear, it sits over it. That's going to give it a nice connectability, and it's going to fit well for you. Now, with that, when you're done, of course, you'll set this back in the case and let it charge. Same with the other side with that. Now, on hand, you're going to have an ease of connectability. Now, there are some other pieces in here. First and foremost, it comes with, of course, a ring holder, so you guys can actually connect the case up and connect it to a lanyard or the ring piece. You're then going to have this other little slip package in the back. This is going to be your accessories, like your charging cable and your user manual. Now, they do give you a charging cable, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that they give you that with this, of course. Right there, it's got a nice colorway too. I like it. A yellow braided cable, USB-C to USB-A. It's about a 1 foot cable or less. So you don't need a super long cable, but perfectly set. Has a user manual. User manual is going to allow you to connect it up. Now remember, 1 hour fast charge on this device is going to give you about 12 hours of playtime on the earbuds and 48 hours on backup with this device. That's actually kind of cool. Within 5 minutes, guys, you're going to have 1 hour of use time with that. That's a very fast charge. Now, it's going to take you about an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours to fully charge us with this. IPX5 water resistant, push to press, of course, push design. Really cool ring piece that you can set up or use another piece. This is an open ear sports style. This is a nice little piece. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually jump off here. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to try these out. I'm going to test them out, listen to some music, and give you my final thoughts on that part. Okay, now what you guys are noticing is I'm actually using these headsets as a microphone. The volume of the mic is a little bit louder than the other microphone I used. It has a slight little bit of a different crisp sound with it. But it works well for actually even what I'm doing right now. Now, the cool part is yes, these are IPX5 water resistant, which means you guys can use them outside for jogging, sporting, yoga, bicycling, and everything else with that. It has an AI algorithm with noise reduction, which is actually kind of cool. It's going to block out some of that background noise, but it still is going to allow you to hear everything around you because it's an open ear design. That's going to allow you to have that ambient sound so you can hear cars coming, people talking, or anything else while you're still listening to your audiobook, your music, or everything in between. That Bluetooth 5.3 means you're going to have that nice long connection, about 90 feet of open area space from your device. The 14.2 millimeter dynamic driver is going to give you that nice rich sound with a decent amount of bass, which was actually quite surprising for me with open ear devices. Now, easily set it on your ear, set it up. Now, it does have a press button, of course, so you can actually answer calls, disconnect calls, change tracks as you need with that. Now, they have an algorithm which is called LISO 2.0. The algorithm is actually going to restore sound and enhance adaptive dynamic technologies to give you that sound quality with this in like an in-house unparalleled auto commission, which is actually very beautifully well done. Now, a few other things that we're going to get into. crystal clear calls. Now, talking to people and calling people, it's going to work out well. Now, what you're going to notice is I'm going to hot swap the microphone real quick again, just like this. Now that I hot swapped it back, you guys can actually hear me again like I was off the other microphone. Very easy to do. You just pull it off and you guys have this piece. Now they are, of course, adjustable, so you can actually swivel and pivot them to fit around your ear nice and snug. And I like that design right there. They give you that. Now, of course, with the case, guys, 12 hours of talk time on this actual by itself. Put it back in the case and you got another 48 back up with it. It is, of course, adjusted for left and right pieces, so it does only sit in on which side you need. But guys, you have that connection, you have that earbuds, you have that open from, of course, OpenRock X from One Audio. Beautiful little piece. Awesome little option. If you guys need, definitely check these ones out.